What is going on today, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you're a Shopify store owner, I'm going to be giving you this one app right now that's going to 4x your sales in the next 30 days guaranteed. So make sure you guys stick around for this video. Don't just go ahead and download the app. I have to go through the best practices and tips and tricks with you so that you obviously know how to optimize this in the best case possible. So like, comment, subscribe down below. And let's hop right into my computer. I'm gonna show you some case studies, breaking down the app, showing you the kind of numbers that we're seeing. And this app ultimately revolves around recovered abandoned carts. In Shopify, you can send the automated emails, and maybe you're sending some from Klaviyo, which is an email partner. But you're not getting the recovery rates that you should be getting, because some of my clients are getting up to even 60% recovery rates on their Shopify store right now. So let's hop out of my computer. I'm gonna show you a bunch of case studies. I have about 8 to 9 stores here pulled up. We're gonna go over the numbers and show you how this works. All right, so here we are in one of our biggest clients' accounts here. He recently just added TextCart to his store. And as you can see here, over the past 30 days alone, accumulated an extra $27,518 in attributed revenue. Reply rate to the text messages were 47%, and his recovery rate on abandoned carts is 60%. Okay, I'm gonna go over some best practices and some tips as well, so that you can obviously, crush it with this app as well. So if you go to your settings down here, you would then head over to company. And what you can do is you got to give a certain incentive. Now, this guy has a massive brand, so he can obviously only give a 10%. But if I were to modify the percentage, I would do 15 or 20%. And I know that might be a lot for some stores, but getting that person back into your ecosystem is so much more important than just trying to save a 5%, from getting a new customer. I think that's just like a money block. You need to get more people in your ecosystem, so make sure that you're obviously giving the right incentives. Now, don't go to 25 or 30. If you can afford that, then go for it. It's going to get more recovery rates. But with this being a massive brand that is doing probably $8 to $10 million a year, having this kind of recovery rate is expected because of all the customers and priority that they have. Here's another client that we recently added it for. They sell like Halloween clothing plus more seasonal clothing as well. We got their recovery rate to 58%, adding an extra $4,000 a month in revenue and $4,200 lifetime. Okay, and their average order value is $66. That's actually a higher average order value than their entire store right now. So even though you're recovering and saving X amount of money, you're incentivizing them more to take upsells, downsells, cross-sells, and spend more money. Here's another client that in the last, probably year and a half that we work with them, they've recovered over $303,000 just in recovered abandoned carts. And in the last 30 days, $7,000 were recovered and a recovery rate of 30%. But this is a more high ticket store because their average order value is $379. So obviously their recovery rates are not going to be as high as, that client that had over $97,000 at 60% recovery rates, because that product's $80, $90. So this is a higher ticket product, and still 30% recovery rates is huge for a store that, just recovered over 300 grand just from this app alone. Here's another client that we recently downloaded the app for. They sell decently low to middle ticket, $136 average order value, added an extra $12,000 this month alone, and we just added this app about a week and a half ago to 2 weeks ago. So recovery rates are 36%, already about almost 6x the amount that you're on average getting from Shopify. Here's another store we just added it for. This was implemented maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. Already recovered $347 and 38% recovery rates as well. And that's a 566% ROI. Here is another client who we recently added this for. Lifetime has added about $4,100 just to the store alone at a 45% recovery rate. Okay, 45% recovery rate, and in the last 30 days, $2,300 alone in recovered sales. Here's another client we recently added this for. $764 lifetime recovered. Last 30 days, $180 something. This obviously is a very new store. We're starting to ramp up data with them, but a 50% recovery rate. Even for stores just starting out, having that 50% recovery rate, that allows you to start profiting on your ad spend. It allows you to start accumulating more data for your Facebook pixel and scaling out your actual business. Here's another one we recently started with 2 months ago. They've had like a slow recovery rate here, but they have a very high ticket product that we haven't been running a ton of ad spend to. But 45% recovery rates, an extra $1,200 a month for any new store is a lot of money, so that they can churn more money on ad spend. Here's another store that's accumulated over $600 in recovered sales, $170 average order value, and we just implemented this like in the last week. So an extra $681 just in the last week alone at a 45% recovery rate. And here's the last store. This is a store that we just launched about 2.5 weeks ago. I would say about actually a month and like 1 week ago. So about 4 to 5 weeks ago. Their average order value is a lot lower, but they've already covered $600 in lifetime sales and a 29% recovery rate. So the best practices are for low ticket, you want to do a 10% discount code. If you're doing low to middle ticket like this, you can afford to do 15, 20%. Okay, you need to give that incentive. Now, here's another insane tip is that when you set up the store, you can actually pick, well, when you set up the app, you can pick who the person is that's representing the business. Okay, so you can pick select persona. If you're running a beauty-based brand or where a lot of women are coming through the pipeline, make sure you pick Lindsay or Rebecca, because women are going to buy or respond to the text if it's coming from another woman. Okay, it's just like the whole congruency part. If you're running a brand like the batting gloves, we use, Bob or Chris because more males are buying through that. So make sure that the person that you pick is more congruent to the brand. And that's just, some quick tips and best practice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe below. Also, keep me posted on how this app is performing for your store. And like I said, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this to come. If you're a Shopify store owner, this is the hub for you to make more money, get these extra tips, tricks, apps, and just, help with your Shopify store and help you scale your business here. If you run a store currently and you want me and my team to take it over and run it for you, just click the first link in the bio below, and it's gonna have our Calendly link so you can book a call with me and my team. But I hope to see you guys in the next video, and have a great day. Peace out.